the great leaves of fall, and not the other thing that Alex was talking about.
Goodness gracious, great balls of poop.
Okay, well, I guess
On mine now.
I guess that'll show up later. I don't know if that impacts us at all, but I'm gonna roll with it. Welcome back to Banjo. I'm trying to talk to someone that's not here right now, Alex. If you could excuse me, I'm trying to be a good YouTuber about this.
Well, there's somebody who is here.
Is it Hermel the Wormel?
Actually, it's Banjo. Banjo the bear.
Da bear.
Da
Oh,
bear.
I messed up. Oh, I got the pallet.
Why'd you dingus?
It's fine. I got plenty of time for dingusing.
What are you even doing here?
Give me that worm. How could you not? How could you not? That's unfortunate because I saw some notes inside of a plant. And, now I gotta go back and fix all this stuff. I don't know why that turned me into Batman. But it definitely did.
Batman or just like tired Trump.
Is that what he sounds like, Tyre?
I mean, it did kind of sound like, I forget which one of the SNL dudes does a Trump that sounds a lot like that. More like what you just did than it does sound like actually Trump.
That's fair. Can I come down?
But I don't SNL so much. I forgot who. A lot of people get too into his breathiness, I think.
Oh, his
All the things that he says.
I can't do a Trump at all.
He likes to pretend like he's talking about things that people care about. I'm pretty sure I just did the Huntsman from Freakazoid more than I did that.
It was there. It was in there. If you didn't put any context, people would assume it was supposed to be Trump.
That's very
so that's
true.
good enough.
Yeah, that's.
But
I think that's Alec Baldwin's version of it. But
I think it is.
I don't want to get political on this show, so I won't. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's very true. I won't.
But it's okay because he's a businessman, not a politician. So we can talk about him all we want.
Yeah, let's talk about that side of it. Let's keep that part, the safe part.
Ooh, Camel Humps.
Camel Humps. My lovely lady camels. I didn't want to finish that because I wouldn't have felt good about myself.
My humps, my humps, my humps.
Okay.
My lovely camel humps.
Check it out. Oh, yeah.
Man, I know the words to that song too well, which is not something I should be proud of.
I think if you lived during that time period, you unfortunately were subjected to it.
Well, it's to such an extent that I was gonna try and like
Do the whole
freestyle rap a little thing to the same like flow of it.
Please.
But instead, I couldn't. All my brain could think of were the real words. Like I couldn't make up wrong words.
Are you happy now that Black Eyed Peas have gotten rid of her?
Yes. 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 1,000 times yes.
Okay, game.
I legit, the whole time I listened to their most recent singles, I had to just constantly remind myself that it was real and that I'm allowed to like it.
Is it better?
There's some disbelief.
Is it better now?
It's good now. I mean, have you heard whatever that song about tonight being a good night is called?
Yes.
Their
2008 song, because what's the biggest mistake you can do as an artist?
Make a bar mitzvah song?
No, close, but wait.
What, they just throw out of nowhere a Mazel Tov in there, and
yeah.
it never made sense to anyone. It doesn't fit the song at all.
Yeah. No, specifically, it's you announcing what year it is in your song.
Do they say?
Oh, they do. They said
It's 2008.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Not multiple times, but once, and that's enough to ruin the song. Because
Well,
every time
to be
you listen
fair,
to it,
that
you're like,
song was ruined far before that.
I know, but I'm saying in general, music in general. If you put the year in your thing, you have literally said this is the only time and place where this song will be relevant or even remotely enjoyed.
Well, these days at least, they're like, here, let's make some real music though.
Well, no, I mean I'm talking about artists in general.
Yeah, but I kind of like that.
I can't get behind that. It dates that. It's like
Yeah,
when,
but like think about how much song doesn't have a date attached to it, but is gone forever, and we don't care anymore.
there's places that'll replay it.
Thousands
Thousands, I agree.
of bands that we used to love.
But I can still like listen to like
Yeah, but you don't remember them or care.
Breaking A.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
You named one.
Yeah.
So?
What do you want me to go through a list of them?
Well, I'm saying there's some you don't even, like, I'll bet there are plenty you couldn't even tell me about right now. So you don't even know, man.
Zebrahead, yellow card.
See, you're not helping either of our points. Because I have to come up with one that you wouldn't have remembered at all to prove my point.
I know.
I'm not playing that game because there are too many bands.
Yes.
And it would have to be one that you also did know but forgot. Complicated game.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm actually pretty good at listening to music I've listened to my whole life.
See, I like it also depends on how much new music you're hunting for throughout most of your life.
Typically not. I occasionally put on a Pandora that'll give me new bands.
There's the difference. I am always in
Yes.
the market for new things.
New things.
Which is why at this point, I know, like...
Dear God.
Well, that's handy.
Look at that. That's your turn. I don't have to worry about it.
I do the things with the songs. But yeah, I'm always looking for new shenanigans. So at this point, like, there's so many bands that I probably even found, really liked, and intended to listen to more of, and just, like, forgot about.
You have probably found and forgotten more bands than I will ever probably listen to in my lifetime.
This is very, very, very probable.
Yeah. Like, just I'm being realistic about it. Like, I'm one of those people that enjoys individual songs, and if I enjoy a band, you get maybe probably an album, like in my spot of library, and then forever it'll always be associated with just you and that.
I will listen. I will find an artist down, like, put their entire catalog in my Google Play situation. Listen to all of it 7 times. Memorize 2 of those albums in its entirety over the next 2 months. And then 4 years later, someone could come up to me and tell me they just found this new artist and show that exact same band to me, and I would not even remember who they are until I heard, like, one of the songs I had memorized.
See, here's also the funny thing with you that is always entertaining to me. Is I think that you...
Uh-oh. No.
Dude, it doesn't work when you tell them.
I'm sorry. I just want to use...
Cut it out. Cut that part out.
Okay.
No one is allowed to know that I'm the reason.
But by the way, good job getting those acorns. I will censor that, by the way, with a random sound effect.
I'm partial to 90s hip-hop gunshots.
I will see what I can do.
There was a period in time where hip-hop on the radio and, like, for like the radio edits, instead of censoring them with a noise or, like, a weird way to, like, alter the sound,
Yeah.
they would just put in gunshots
That...
over the words.
I don't want to do that for the same reason I don't want to be the asshole that puts in, like...
Sirens?
Yes. Exactly the word I couldn't think of. Because and I know no one's listening to this shit in their car because this is a Let's Play and you typically are a little more focused and stationary. But, just in general, when I'm driving my car and a song starts with fucking sirens, I'm like, oh, no, fuck you. With Guns N' Roses or whoever the hell does it. I can't remember. Someone's done it before. I'm like, this is so frustrating and upsetting. Hey, look at that.
I was going to suggest a more appropriate artist to start with guns, but then I remembered that you do not listen to terrifying hip-hop while driving around in your car. Which I'm not sure why, because it's one of the true joys of being a nerdy white dude.
No!
You can do it! You just showed us how! Oh, no. Hey, you lived!
I'm going to die!
You did it.
I have no special skills whatsoever, and I'm going to die.
I've got a very special set of skills.
None of them is gonna get me through this next part. Oh.
But there's Hernicurmbuses. But you left one for yourself.
Did I do that?
Yes.
I did. I'm a monster.
You went under him last time. Oh, you left more.
Why am I a monster?
I don't know. Those are way easier to get than the Hormies, even.
What was I doing? Why do I hate myself?
Knows.
Okay.
Literally nobody knows.
No one knows. There's another band, Queens of the Stone Age.
Nobody. They're good.
I forget. Didn't they dissolve, or are they still around? They're still around. What am I saying? They did the way you used to do.
Sure. I didn't know that.
Yeah. No,
I was curious.
They just recently had a song. I forgot. I couldn't remember if Crooked Vultures was like an in-between thing, and then they came back.
Oh yeah, that was a band too, huh?
Yeah.
See? on the list of the piles of bands that Queens of the Stone Age, I remembered, with them Crooked Vultures.
Yeah.
I could have spent days just listing bands and never would have gotten to them.
Yep. See, they're all up here. I remember them. I don't listen to them necessarily, I guess. That's the main point that we're trying to get to. But
I do things like, I do that to random sometimes where I just pull an artist from 20 years ago out of my back pocket that he and I are the only two people who are ever fans of them.
yeah.
I'm like, here, listen to this song. Literally only the two of us know. Within like a 50-mile radius.
I do remember the last time we were on like a video call with him, you said something to him. He's like, "Oh my god, I completely forgot about that."
It's a great pastime.
Yeah, because it blows his mind every goddamn time.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, you can do it to anyone. It's just easier now because we have the internet and can just dig it up.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how much. I know there's more media in general and it makes it even easier, but even so,
Yeah.
there are so many bands and songs and things that our parents and grandparents and everybody just gone from history because no one remembers it.
Yeah. I mean, it's still on
weird.
YouTube most of the time. But
Yeah,
it's-
but someone still has to sit down and say, hey, but this one, it was good, check it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
To someone like us.
Yeah.
For the most part.
That's. Oh. Yeah. He's even bigger and terrified. He's going to.
Oh, Jesus.
Please just keep sleeping, baby.
Don't worry. I'm gonna go work hard. I'm gonna get you those new Yeezys for Christmas.
What?
Yeah.
Like Yeezy albums? Is that
No,
what that means?
no, Yeezys. Like the shoes.
Ooh, there's shoes?
Yeah, he makes shoes.
Oh.
He makes clothes.
I shouldn't be surprised.
He's got a whole line of apparel.
It's usually.
It's incredibly expensive.
I would imagine he is a man with
And
the
like
ability
much
to
of
make
his
things-
art, it's
subpar. I'm sorry, I don't want
Nah,
to start
he's an
fights.
amazing artist. Fuck you.
I
I'll
know.
fight you. I'll fight you right now. Put up them dukes.
He's fine.
I can't
He's
raise my
fine.
right duke because my shoulder hurts too much. But
Even
put,
as
put
someone
both of
I'm
yours up.
not a fan of, I can't deny the fact that he has music that I like. Okay. Would you stop?
No.
Dropping things?
No, I won't stop dropping things. People like action.
No.
Yeah, they do.
Not surprises.
But yeah, like many of his artistic choices, it does make any goddamn sense, and yeah, it's kind of terrible actually on that one, because it like one of them is just like a white shirt with like a little black line on it for like
$300.
I'm pretty sure you're going way low on that number,
That's unfortunate.
but I haven't fact checked this in a long time, so I don't really remember what he's made lately. I know the prices are beyond my anything,
Yeah. It's more than I would spend for a shirt.
but you know, he's out there.
Hustling.
Is it hustling? I guess it's hard enough that it's hustling still for him. I feel like a lot of people who started out with the hustler moniker. Did it just freeze?
No. There
Oh.
we go. I was waiting for the camera to help me, and it really
Well,
just didn't
that's
want to.
wrong game.
It was just like, you're done singing, have fun. This is inverted, and I need to remember that Banjo's a ship when he's underwater.
True. Also, archery underwater.
Underwater archery.
I always wished games had like the option when you switch to a bow and arrow to then invert your aim, and that's the only time. That's the only time I think you should. And flying planes.
Flying planes, I agree with. Oh, there you are at last. I've been waiting months to give you this. Got it.
Congratulations.
There you go. Whew. You just gonna stand on him? No, he kicked you off quite quickly.
That's just ground.
Hey, do you want to go to the winter place?
Do you mean the spring place again? Yeah.
Why back to spring?
Got shit to get.
That's fair.
I gotta get that before I forget that.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
Here's your ginger.
Oh,
And possibly other things. Forget if there's anything else that the bee allows you to do that nothing else lets you do.
So here's the other thing. That green Jinjo,
Yeah.
he's only in spring.
I know. That's why I was gonna go to spring.
That's fine. Go do that.
Come back for that guy.
There's a lot of these MOA tokens that we're gonna have to come back for at some point.
Alright, at least they don't despawn, so we can leave the level if we want. Just go get defeaters.
It'll be okay. I'd like how there's probably like one person that's like, you don't need all those. They're not important. But I like that we're just gonna piss them off and just keep doing it.
Oh, someone else will be just as happy in the opposite direction.
That's true. There's gonna be one person that's like, thank you. It's a collect-a-thon, not a bitch-a-thon. I think these ones you can probably do. It's gonna suck, but I believe in you.
Like it's, yeah, gonna suck my dick.
Whoa, we starting off strong, even though this is nearly the end of the episode.
Fuck this camera.
I forget the boots, because I keep forgetting the boots.
Well, that's because they aren't there in the season you were doing it.
Are they?
Nope. There's a spring.
Oh, they weren't there in summer, but they were there in fall.
There's a libbity jibbity.
You gonna go up top, or you gonna, okay.
I am gonna go up top with my newfound flowers of flight.
Flowers of flight.
I'm all about them spoonerisms.
Well, it's just eggs, so.
I love this bee. This is my whole childhood right here.
I have to assume he has the same look on his face that you did as a child.
Let's get a good look at that face in a second when I land. But yes, it is.
Okay.
I just wrote that in my head.
Oh, but I'm the bee. I'm the bee. Nothing matters because I'm the bee. I'm the bee. You know, you don't really pay attention to who's the bee and who's not the bee.
We've been watching too much fucking Big Mouth.
His voice is too easy to just do.
It's really easy to kind of scoop in.
It just became Cosby. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone.
Yeah, that's pretty much pointy faced me.
Yeah. Well, on this note, let's end it here, and we'll come back with more bee antics.
Oh, the bees!
The bees. Yeah, go get the honeycombs real quicks. Okay. Well, I'll let you fiddle with this, and we'll come back next episode.
It's okay, I remembered how to be a bee.